Individuals appear to be unstoppable while others crumble at the faintest hint of pressure. It's not fortune, it's not sorcery, it's a journey of the mind, and many never embark on it. They navigate through life, sidestepping discomfort, seeking instant solutions, and pondering the reasons behind their struggles. Everything may seem daunting, but not for you, not after today. By the end of this video, you'll possess the tools to become mentally unbreakable. You'll cease making excuses, stop doubting yourself, and begin to take control of your life. If you're prepared for that, let's dive in. Section 1. The mindset shift that transforms everything. First and foremost, you must change how you perceive challenges. Let's be honest. Life isn't meant to be easy. Look at anyone who embodies mental strength. Do you think they reached that point by living in comfort? No, they arrived there through struggle, failure, and perseverance when the odds seemed insurmountable. Your mind functions like a muscle. If you don't challenge it, it remains weak. If you consistently choose the easy route, you remain fragile. And when adversity strikes, you shatter. So, here's the pivotal mindset shift. Every challenge you encounter is an opportunity, a chance to cultivate strength. Every setback, every failure, every obstacle, these are the threads woven into the fabric of your journey. When you begin to view struggles as the fire that tempers you, rather than the weight that drags you down, a transformation unfolds. Suddenly, everything shifts. Your mindset transforms into an unbreakable force, a true tale how adversity forges resilience. Let me share a brief tale with you. Once upon a time, there was a fellow. Have you ever heard of David Goggins? If not, you should definitely look him up. His journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Once an overweight and miserable pest control worker, he found himself completely out of shape. One day, he stumbled upon a Navy SEAL documentary, and that was the spark he needed to change his life. Faced with the daunting challenge of shedding over 100 pounds in just 3 months to qualify for SEAL training, he committed himself fully. Rising at 4 a.m. each day, he ran miles and pushed his body beyond what seemed possible. It was painful, and quitting crossed his mind every single day, but he persevered. He realized that true mental toughness is forged in those moments when you feel like giving up but choose to keep going. Fast forward, and he emerged as one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world, breaking records and proving that the human mind can achieve remarkable feats. And that's the reality. Your limits are often just a construct of your mind. Now, let's move on to the next part. Stop doing these 3 things. To cultivate mental strength, there are 3 things you must cease immediately. First, let go of complaining. It serves no purpose and only keeps you trapped. Either take action to change your situation or accept it and move forward. It's that straightforward. Next, abandon the pursuit of comfort. True growth emerges from discomfort. If you desire strength, embrace challenges that push you beyond your limits. Lastly, stop crafting excuses. Excuses belong to those who remain in one place. The reality is you always hold the power to choose. Select the path that leads to your growth. Let me share with you 3 daily practices that can forge your mental resilience. Now, let's delve into the habits that will truly empower you. Embrace these every single day, and I assure you, you'll emerge unyielding. Chilly. Embrace the chill of discomfort as a powerful way to kickstart your day. Facing cold showers head-on can transform your morning routine into a bold adventure. Forge resilience and inner strength. Engage in the dance of mind and body, for they are intertwined. When the body falters, so too does the mind. Fortify one and you uplift the other. Meditation, a practice not reserved for the serene, reshapes the very fabric of your brain. Concentration, mastery, and unwavering strength. Embrace a challenge each day. It might be rising with the sun, pushing through an additional workout, or honing a new skill. Whatever it may be, dare to test your limits daily. Now, let's explore the art of mastering your emotions. In the face of pressure, those with mental strength master their emotions rather than allowing them to dictate their actions.
Immagine a moment.
A fleeting pause, just before you respond to the world around you. When something stirs within, be it stress, anger, or fear, take a moment to breathe deeply and count to 5. This simple act, this tiny habit, bestows upon you the strength to steer your emotions rather than allowing them to steer you. Emotions, much like the tides, ebb and flow, but if you allow them to dictate your choices, you may find yourself adrift, lacking control. Chapter 5. Embrace the journey of setbacks. Many individuals tremble at the thought of failure, yet the reality is that it is an essential stepping stone on the path to success. Growth is impossible without the experience of stumbling. The most accomplished athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders have encountered setbacks far more often than the average person has even attempted. If you've faced failure recently, take heart. It signifies that you're in the arena, that you're learning. The only true failure lies in giving up. Cultivate a steadfast mindset. The strongest among us remain unshaken by the tumult of the outside world. They embody calmness, focus, and control regardless of the circumstances. Life, with its unpredictable twists, can shift from smooth sailing to sudden upheaval in an instant. Failure, loss, betrayal, disappointment can strike when least expected. Yet, it is this very resilience that distinguishes the strong from the weak. Those with unwavering strength do not falter when faced with adversity. Instead, they evolve, they recalibrate, and they persist in their journey. So, what steps can one take to cultivate an indomitable mindset? Life unfolds in a way that is only partially within our grasp. 10% of it is the events that come our way, while the remaining 90% is shaped by our reactions. Though we may not have power over every circumstance, we hold the reins when it comes to our responses. Individuals of great mental fortitude do not succumb to the role of victim in the face of their circumstances. Rather than pondering the question, "Why is this happening to me?" they shift their focus to, "What can I do about this?" They view obstacles not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth and challenge. Many individuals perceive challenges as barriers. Resilient individuals perceive challenges as opportunities for growth. Opportunities to evolve, to demonstrate to themselves what they can achieve when confronted with a challenging circumstance. Stay calm and remind yourself that this is merely another challenge to overcome. I've encountered greater challenges before. I will navigate through this, mastering my emotions and channeling my anger and frustration. They can all be afraid when something disturbs your peace. Let the clouds of emotion settle. Take a moment to breathe deeply. Rather than leaping into a reaction, step back and allow your thoughts to flow with clarity and reason. In the face of adversity, it is the calmness that sets apart the resilient from the fragile. Pain is a certainty in life, yet suffering is a choice we make. Challenges will inevitably arise, that much is true. But suffering emerges when we resist the reality before us. When we cease to wish for a different scenario and begin to confront life as it is, we unlock our own liberation. Cultivate a mindset that declares nothing can shatter your spirit. This is the ultimate trial. Regardless of what unfolds, remind yourself, "I will not falter. I will not surrender. I will persevere." For the reality is, you possess a strength beyond your own perception. You have weathered storms you once believed would consume you, and here you stand. If you continue to forge ahead, you will become an unstoppable force. Section 8. The strength of discipline beyond motivation. Many individuals depend on that fleeting spark of inspiration to accomplish their tasks, often pausing until the urge strikes them. This is a common pitfall that leads to failure. The reality is stark. While inspiration may come and go, it is the steadfast commitment to discipline that truly paves the way to greatness. Consider it for a moment. There are days when you rise with a spark, ready to conquer the world, and then there are those days when the thought of doing anything seems daunting. If you only act when motivation strikes, consistency will elude you, and without that steady rhythm, success will remain just out of reach. So, what's the answer to this dilemma? Order and control. Embrace the journey of tackling challenges, regardless of the circumstances. True strength lies in the ability to act when motivation wanes. You don't have to feel inspired to hit the gym. You simply take that step. Rising early doesn't require enthusiasm. You just rise. Let go of the notion of waiting for the ideal time, for such moments are mere illusions. The time to act is now. The quicker you cultivate this strength, the faster your life transforms. Forge pathways, not merely targets. Goals are wonderful, yet they hold little value without the right systems in place. If your aim is to achieve fitness, your objective may be to shed some pounds. But the true mechanism lies in establishing a routine at the gym. 5 days a week, without fail, immerse yourself in the system, and the results will surely come. Remember, it's the small, daily actions that pave the way to monumental outcomes. Success doesn't come in a flash. It's a journey paved with small, steady steps taken each day. If you dedicate yourself to these consistent actions, you'll find yourself in awe of your progress a year down the line. Remember, discipline is the cornerstone of this transformation. It's what truly makes it all possible. Motivation can be a fleeting companion, but discipline is the steadfast guide that shapes our journey. When you harness the power of discipline, you take the reins of your life. Now heed this. None of it holds weight unless you act in this very moment. You stand at a crossroads. You can choose to turn away, retreating to familiar habits that keep you stagnant, or you can embrace this moment as the turning point. The day you shed excuses, the day you challenge yourself, the day you transform weakness into strength. So what will it be? Your future self is eagerly awaiting your decision. Embrace the decision and pursue it with vigor. If this video resonated with you, pass it along to someone who could benefit from it. For those truly committed to growth, don't forget to subscribe, as our journey is only beginning. Stay resilient,